Hey everyone, John again. Welcome to the third day of the video challenge thing. I'm gonna have to change that intro because that sounds really awkward. Today's question, which is a pretty big question, is what do I think that my purpose for being alive is, or for being on this planet, etc. I said that word wrong. So that's a big question, and that's not something that like I can answer just like one go. Like my purpose is to eat food, but it's probably best answered within layers, and like I don't even know where I would start. I mean I could think of like possible answers, but I could not say the one that is definitive for me. For instance, you could say purpose for life is to find your own, or to achieve what makes you happy, and to get done what you want to see done. And if that is a purpose, then that leaves you driven to like accomplish what you want to see, or like just do things for your own self pleasure. But or you could say that it's the purpose is like I don't know how to exactly phrase it, but like dealing with your interactions with other people, because since you are not alone on this planet and this existence, that may be the possibility, the answer lies with other people, and so therefore you would like try to have good relations with other people, friendships, etc., like stuff like that. But that's not the answer to the question, because what I think my purpose is, and I honestly cannot even think of like the definitive thing for me. I find most of I'm mostly driven when it comes to things involving the people I care about, and like making sure that they're happy, or that they're getting their goals, achieving their goals. And I don't know, I've always found myself more caught up and more excited about the events of other people's lives than my own. And so maybe saying that that maybe a purpose would be to benefit others or help others. It is something that I like to do. It is something that I kind of I sort of see like as a duty, but not. Because a duty just makes it sound like a job, but like it's something that I inherently do, and so that is something that might be seen as a purpose. Another thing I tend to do, or that I enjoy doing, along with making videos, which is something I rarely do, which is part of the reason for this challenge. But making videos, but writing poetry and writing in general is like finding ways to make other people understand other people's emotion, and like getting it across to someone so they can understand. So at the same time, I guess you could say that like helping other people does that too, but like making one person be able to understand what it's like to live in someone else's shoes, or to see something in a different way, to give them like another perspective. And I feel like that is something that is important, because if more people were able to understand why people did things, or how people felt about things, if they were able to relate to one another, then I feel like less issues would be created in the world. And I guess like if I was able to do that on a large scale, then that would change a lot. Maybe, or maybe not a lot, because it's hard to say that one thing will change a lot, because you could be a YouTube famous person and still not be able to like completely revolutionize everything. But if I was able to find like a point where I could make people understand other opinions and stuff, and things like that, through my own creativity and means, then I would be able to like change something, and that in itself would be a noble purpose if it was my purpose. So between the two things, like helping other people and helping other people and getting people to understand one another, I feel like those two things are one or the other is my purpose, or possibly both of them. But like it's really hard to say for sure, because I mean you're not like born and then like some higher being or some you come with like a letter in your hand telling you this is what you need to do, because it's just kind of like as a person what you feel is needed to be done from yourself. So I can't really like definitively say that I was born to do this. And I do suppose like when you do find what you were meant to do, that like it comes to you, or the feeling comes to you and you're like this is what I should be doing. And I suppose like with each of those two things that I've done, like I've gotten responses from each of the two, and those how people have improved or felt about me helping them, or how people have come to like process an emotion because I've written it down and made it accessible to other people, and when they like finally understand it, both of those two feelings have given me like, if this is something I can do, then I should be doing it as much as possible. So I mean those are two things that I would consider to be my purpose, if I could say that I had a purpose. That is my sister singing. I don't know if you can hear her. She's not singing anymore. So yeah, that's my answer to the question, or I don't know if I could say it was really an answer, but my thoughts on it, because I can't definitively say something is the purpose that I have in this world or whatever. Thank you for tuning in for today's. Oh, that was bad. For today's I want to call this an episode, but this is not a series. But whatever. Thank you for watching. Wow, I'm really. As always, I'm John. See you guys tomorrow with another question and another answer. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.